up for a quick reaction is C Bhargava, the chairman of Maruti Suzuki. Mr. Bhargava, appreciate you joining us here on CNBC TV 18. You know, just 48 hours ago, we were having this conversation with the Transport Minister, Nitin Gadkari, and the auto industry was absolutely clear there is a need for a stable tax environment. Kerala has now gone forward and imposed an additional cess on vehicles above 10 years. How do you react to this?
Well, personally, I think that business of imposing taxes at any time on automobiles is some sort of a knee-jerk reaction. And they're losing sight of the overall objective of creating employment and growing the manufacturing sector. Kerala talks about growing manufacturing. But if they're going to put this kind of tax on manufactured goods, which will restrict the growth of the industry, I think nobody is going to look at Kerala as a possible investment destination. And the second thing which I find difficult to understand is how does putting a tax on all vehicles, petrol, diesel, CNG, qualify as a green tax? How is this money going to help the environment anyway?
You're right. We do need clarity on how this money will be spent. But Mr. Bhargav, do you envisage the auto industry taking this matter to the courts now?
Well, I don't know. It's too early to give any kind of an opinion as to what industry will think. But government has a legal right to put cesses. But this is somewhat of an, unless it's very clearly established that this is a green tax and it will help to reduce pollution in the air and improve air quality, I doubt if it will be possible to do that.
Mr. Bhargava, my final question, do you believe now that we are likely to see other states adopt this sort of a green tax as well? You know, we've seen what has happened as far as diesel is concerned with the matter now at the Supreme Court. We're still awaiting the judgment from the Supreme Court. Even the Supreme Court is talking about the possibility of an additional levy on diesel vehicles. Do you believe that we are now headed in that direction?
I don't think most states will take this kind of an extreme and somewhat illogical view on taxation, because a petrol car or a CNG car, by putting a tax on it, how does it become a green tax? And I don't think the bulk of the states will follow this route. So I don't think they'll take this kind of irrational view.
All right, Mr. Bhargava, we'll leave it at that. Appreciate you joining us here on CNBC TV 18 with your quick take on the green tax that's been imposed by the state of Kerala.